We want to make sure that you are feeling okay.
Was that a question? It's been recording. What was that a question? You're breaking up. I can't understand a word you're saying. Yeah, this connection is very bad. Oh, much.
Excellent. We were calling to make sure that you are feeling okay, Dr. Tudor.
Well,
You do not sound well.
I'm just smoking a joint.
We realized that you were upset last night, and my boss wishes to apologize. We do not mean to upset you. We are only concerned for your health, and we wish to refer you to a COPD specialist.
I wish you to go fuck yourself and call my primary and discuss it with her. I do not. Your options are, you have two options right here and now. You can change the subject, or I'm going to hang up. Which is it going to be?
May I ask one question related, and then I will change the subject. May I ask just one question?
Go ahead.
Why do you deny that you have COPD?
Because I don't have COPD.
Okay, well, I believe you are incorrect, but for now we can let the subject drop, Dr. Tudor. We also wanted to check on your mental well-being. How are you feeling today mentally?
No different than I feel most days.
Have you smoked marijuana today?
I have a half-burnt joint in my hand, and it's the second one that I've had today. I smoke between 5. Look. Well, the answer is this: my mental well-being depends on my hormone.
Are you a doctor?
Am I a what?
A doctor.
I'm a trained.
Are you?
I have a Bachelor of Science and several years on a research bench in neuroendocrinology.
How many years on a research bench? And what
Two.
research doing what study?
Two.
2 studies on what?
2 years. 2 years. 2 years. Look, I'm not gonna get into this passive aggressive shit with you. Okay.
I'm only trying to state that your qualifications for self-diagnosis.
These are not. This is not a self-diagnosis.
Yes, it is, Tommy.
No, it is not.
Don't you have a degree in marine biology? I believe that's what our paperwork says. Hello?
You're gonna listen to me, or I'm gonna hang up. Which is it gonna be? Which is it gonna be? You're gonna listen? You're gonna listen to me, or you're gonna hang up? Which is it gonna be?
Please repeat the ultimatum. I didn't hear it.
This is what's up.
Okay.
I have been in contact with. You're gonna listen to me, or I'm gonna hang up. What's it gonna be?
Okay, I'm listening.
I have been diagnosed as incredibly intelligent, like off the fucking charts intelligent, since I was a small child. You're gonna listen to me, or I'm gonna hang up.
I do not believe that diagnosis is correct, Tommy Jr.
Goodbye. And this is what I was trying to tell him. From the time I was a small child, I have been diagnosed as being like way too fucking intelligent for my own good. And that I had some undefinable behavioral health issues that stem from being forced into an unnatural gender role. I'm serious. I'm not going to let you badger me.
I'm going to be the doctor, and this will be my last phone call for you today. I just wanted to inform you, I have been instructed to give you the new agent's name, and he will be calling you probably within the next 7 to 10 business days. And there will be probably a brief introduction where we will conference call the three of us, and then from there on, you will be his responsibility.
Yeah, well, who is running this show? Where is the funding for this coming from?
I am not at liberty to say, Tommy Jr.
What is the objective of such close surveillance and interference with my life?
Again, our mission statement is classified. I'm not allowed to disclose that information, Tommy Jr.
Well, your mission statement, are you claiming to, be connected to a governmental agency?
Tommy Jr., I work for a governmental agency. That much I can say, yes.
Was that a yes? You claim to be working for a governmental agency that's doing this to me?
These are questions that you should write down and ask the new agent once he contacts you in the next 7 to 10 business days.
I'm asking you.
Multiple times, yes. I am employed by a government agency.
You're reporting to a government agency, but you can't say why this government agency is keeping me under surveillance and engaging in an interdiction program against my web presence for the last 20 years.
Tommy Jr., would you believe that you are not under surveillance?
No, I wouldn't.
You believe that government agencies are keeping a surveillance on you?
I find it incredulous. I see absolutely no reason for it.
So you believe it exists?
Well, you're saying that you're reporting to a government agency, and you've been like gaslighting me for years, man.
Well, how do you know I'm just a troll from QE Farms?
Say what?
How do you know that I am not just a troll from QE Farms?
Because you've been doing this longer than Kiwi Farms has been involved in it.
Then how do you know I got Sister Charles on the message board?
I don't. All I know is that you're allegedly Israel Letman at Facebook.
How did you obtain my last name, Tommy Tudor? I believe I've never given you that information.
Well, no, you haven't, but others have.
Tommy Tudor, a very rude invasion of privacy.
Well, it's a two-way street, man. Look at what you're fucking doing to me.
Tommy Tudor, I believe that I will now have to go on Facebook and block you immediately.
Well, that's all well and good. It's just too late for you to, like, back out, man.
You need to forget my name immediately, Tommy Tudor.
You're getting named. And this is coming down real soon. Did you see the letter I wrote to the House Intelligence and Counterterrorism Committee?
I'm sure they will take it very seriously, Tommy Tudor.
I'm sure they won't take it seriously at all, but you can be sure that once I put it all down in writing on paper, somebody's going to take it seriously in the federal court.
No, Tommy Tudor, nobody will ever take you seriously because there's nothing to take seriously.
Bye. And there you have it. Yeah, it's impossible to just pick on any reality from somebody who's gaslighting you. It's just, well, I'm a government agent, but there's nobody surveilling you. There's no program against you. Right. And you fuckers are bragging about making money. And Whitey's copping to owning the Whitey blog now. Every penny you've ever made off of me is mine. All it is. And really, you got big problems if my cosmological vision's any good. I'm actually, for 66 years old, I can't believe how good I'm doing, especially with the amount of stress that we've all been under for the last few months. And it's going to get worse. And I'm feeling empowered. My cough has been like really down because I've been taking good care of. This is what I was trying to say before, is that I have behavioral health issues that are related to hormone imbalance. And this has been recognized for years. They talked about chemical imbalance and shit. They just never realized that it had anything to do with the gender thing because it was suppressed in me so young. My first shrink knew I was bagging something. He didn't know what it was. He told my mother I was going to kill myself or somebody else by the time I was 21. I managed not to because of weed. And I've discussed my health with my doctors all my life. No, I'm not a doctor, but I'm an informed patient, and I have qualifications and expertise in biochemistry and human physiology and shit like that from Bachelor of Science in Marine Biology, and 2 years on research bench. It's like, this is not a self-diagnosis. I've had upper respiratory issues from histamine reactions to particulates in the air since I was a kid. Yeah, exacerbated some by smoking, but it's not COPD. My lungs are clear. It's all upper respiratory. It's all from here up. It's just not the mental health thing. I have gender dysphoria, and I have complex post-traumatic stress disorder resulting from a lifetime of abuse. It goes on today with this insane Truscom in South Carolina. Totally fucking anti-Semitic monstrosity. Not vendetta. But anyway, I don't disagree with the doctors that I need to take some kind of medication for a mood stabilizer and antipsychotic because I get these chemical reactions to aggression that are very difficult to deal with. I mean, you can see me corking off. You assholes, you fucking sociopath. Schadenfreude junkies get off on this chimp outs that you just push my buttons until you get me pissed off. That's what happens. Be grateful that you're not in my face because I hurt you motherfucking asses. You know, there's a legit potential homicidal flag in my jacket. And I've never hurt anybody worse than I needed to get away from them. But I wouldn't hurt your motherfucking asses for talking the way you do if you ever do it within arm's reach of me, I promise. That's real. That's as real as it gets, boys. And I don't care if you have a pussy either. I'll punch your fucking ass just as quick as anybody as I punch a man. I'm kind of like, you know, I feel privileged in that respect, being two-spirit. Not a man or a woman. I'm what I am. And it's not the same as a man or a woman. Deal with it. Don't be calling me a fucking fake. I'm what I am. And the doctors do not disagree with me that the botanicals I use, which is an array, not just marijuana, but I also use golden seal, echinacea, kava, and valerian to stay chill. And you know, I'm not intoxicated. I'm able to function. I'm able to, you know, I'm able to make music. I'm able to make stonework. I'm able to write. I'm able to almost keep my environment in order. It's out of control. It's out of range of the camera. It's totally out of control. But that's all good. That's all good. I'm going to be 66 years old, and I feel good inside. I don't have little pains, aches and pains in my body, except where I've hurt myself in the past. And those aren't real bad. I eat well. I shit well. I get a decent amount of exercise. I need to get more because I'm getting too fat. People hating on me are pushing nonsense. It's just nonsense. I'm an eccentric hippie artist, transgender hippie artist. I'm not a sexual predator. I'm not a grifter. I'm honest. I'm generous. I'm kind. I'm creative. I'm fun, and a little too much to take in large doses. So I got a lot of friends that I don't spend a lot of time with, but they're good friends because they're all pretty much the same as me. It's hard to take in anything but small doses. Let's see what else these fucking idiots are trying to say. Am I streaming? No, I'm just like canning it. That's right. The assholes are being assholes. Bucket's being asshole. He just doesn't want to admit that the Catholic Church is like responsible for child slavery, sex slavery, and genocide worldwide for the last 1,500 years. You know, I ain't got nothing against Catholics themselves. It's the church. I feel like those deficiencies are showing again. Hello.
Hello?
You called?
Huh?
You called? I was on the phone.
That's probably first of all, sorry about that.
Oh,
When
actually.
I get that earlier, I'm just gonna pick the other. Alright?
All right. Rock and
Alright,
roll.
take it easy. Alright. Hello?
Hi there.
Hey, Tom.
How you doing? I wanted to get your email address. Send you something.
Sure. It's my full name. It's Alan, A-L-A-N, Selfer at Gmail.
Shit. That phone didn't work. The pen wasn't working. Gotta get a different pen.
Okay.
You clarified something for me. I wasn't sure how you spelled your name. One L.
Just A-L-A-N, yeah.
And then is there a dot or just one string?
No, there are dots. So it's Alan dot E dot Selfer.
Yeah, Edward.
Yes.
Are you named after somebody ancestor?
My mother's father's name was Edward.
A lot of times a name like Alan Edward will get passed around a lot.
Yeah, no, the Alan was completely new, as far as I know. But the Edward was my grandfather.
Well, let's hope the pens aren't working. So it's all dots. Yeah, the pencil works.
Yeah, between the Alan and the Alan dot E dot Selfer at Gmail.
At where is it?
Where's what?
Alan.e.stauffer at
gmail.com.
Gmail?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to show you what I'm up against. I really need help, man. I have professional cyber terrorists stalking me.
Alright.
I have one. I'm going to send you the video. A guy called this morning. This has been happening for years. They're interdicting my web presence. They're gaslighting the shit out of me, trying to drive me crazy, incite violence against me, just drive me off of web platforms, just occupy my time so that I don't do anything constructive for myself or for society. And what's happening is that the local police departments, I'm not, if you go online to do business as an independent person, you have your contact information there and you're automatically targeted.
Okay.
If you're also a dissident, you will attract professional agents feeding the sociopaths misinformation about you, inciting violence against you. There have been 3 9/11 pranks. First time they dispatched a battalion of fire, whole fucking battalion, as they said the building was not even just a single company, but a whole fucking battalion showed up, right?
Yeah.
The second time, it was, and they do this while I'm live streaming, right? So they can all watch it and get off on it. The second time, they had a guy on the phone saying it was me getting ready to kill himself inside my apartment with a gun, and SWAT showed up. I come,
That's right.
yeah, I come out of the house, and there, I go look out over the fence, and there's the whole streets full of fucking SUVs and AR-15s and shit pointed at me. The third time, they knew that they should check with me before they send a whole fucking squad or something. Um, but it goes on. There, imposters go and stir up trouble against people, get people to hate me. I got thrown out of Jump Show. I mean, it just goes on and on. They're just trying to destroy my life. And the local police don't even have a cyber investigative unit. They don't even have, you know what John does? They don't have people like that. Property crime.
You're in Tucson, right? Isn't that a pretty good sized city? You would think they would have.
You'd think they would, but they don't have 24-hour non-emergency call coverage. They don't have crime scene investigators of any, property crime is like tough shit, man. Just fuck you. Cyber crime, I'm not the only victim. They have no cyber unit at all. Most of their guys are computer illiterate. Don't even get the reports right. It's all totally below the FBI's threshold.
Yeah.
And the pro bono attorneys won't sue anybody for you. And
well, I suppose first you got to track down who the hell's doing it.
Oh, I know. I have businesses to sue. I've got it pretty well. I don't even have to go at it from the angle of, well, I've been targeted forever, which I have. The FBI's got it running a jacket on me going back to 1970. I need representation. I mean, if you know any attorney that'll even talk to me help me just compose the complaint. I can't even get anybody to do that much.
Yeah, and I don't know how I don't have any connections whatsoever for Arizona. I mean that.
Or even just somebody who's like qualified federal court that'd be willing to talk to me.
Yeah, boy, I don't know anybody like that.
Ask the kids.
Yeah.
Because that's I can't. Lawyers, if there's no form to fill out, they won't touch it. Most of them.
Well, I'll think about it. I don't know that I know a resource. I can ask kids. I doubt they ever get that deep into. They're pretty much doing their own jurisdictional stuff.
Sure, but I'm going to send you proof that I'm being harassed by government agents. I have it. I have it from the call this morning. So I'll let you go because I'm sure you're either dealing with your in-laws or you're dealing with your grandkids right now.
Well, we're just Betty just left to go over to your parents' house for a little while to help clean things up and get them going for the day. And yeah, I'm trying to get some things done around here because we're going to be busy next week. So, all right. I'll look for your email.
Yeah, and when it's good, when they're both in decent shape and you're over there, let's have a video conference, and I don't need much warning.
Okay. Well, I was thinking about maybe tomorrow, and I'll just have to see how they are and all of that. So,
okay.
What I can do is either call you or send you a text saying, "Hey, let's connect," and then we can go that way.
Okay.
All right.
Rock and roll.
Okay.
Happy day.
Yep. You too.
Bye-bye. Disgusting ghouls. Well, disgusting ghouls. That's totally disgusting ghouls. The bad news, I guess I can talk about it in public at this point. My father is not dead. They've discovered that the brain bleed event that he had last month was caused by a tumor the size of a golf ball in his head. And the prognosis is not good, but he's still with us. You assholes, on the other hand, I'm going to bring it into court real soon. Real fucking soon. I mean, unless, Congress decides to open up hearings on the subject, I have no choice. You people just refuse to stop. You're spreading lies about me, and it's impacting me. It's harming my reputation. Cost me a lot of time and energy dealing with it, and it's cost me substantial financial harm. So fuck you. I'm gonna destroy you. I really am, and I'm not gonna let you destroy me. That just doesn't happen. I spend as little time as I can on your site and don't allow you to intrude on my thoughts when I'm not there. So, namaste, fuckers. Die on fire. You probably will. Get roasted for dinner on feast day. Happy day. Thanks for watching. Bye.